So it is 9 o'clock. Even though it looks like it's midnight, it's 9 o'clock. Our plan today is, because we haven't got no plan, is to go out and be tourists and just get lost.
You better not get me lost.
I've got a map. I have got a map. We're going to go not on phone. We're going to go old school map. Look at this.
I'm not very good at reading maps.
I know where we were on the map to start with, so that's a good thing. It's ice cold out, as you can see. There's snow and ice and all that, Dan.
The ice is, look, it's like
yeah,
a glacier.
I think it's about -9, my phone said. So we're going to head down there, and then walk along the front, and see where we end up, Kel. Just going to see where we end up. We're going to be proper tourists. We've never gone to a country and been proper tourists, have we?
No, never.
We've always had a bit of a plan. Today we've got no plan.
That's why I'm quiet and I'm worried.
Yeah, we're just going to wander. We're definitely going to get an hot chocolate, aren't we, from somewhere? Because the hot chocolates are fantastic. And I might have another Swiss mocha, so someone can have the other with me. So we're just going to wander and see what happens and what we can find along our way. But even though it looks middle of the night, everything should be open because it's like it's gone.
Half 9 in the morning.
Is it? I thought it was 9 o'clock. Well, it must be 9:30 then. She said.
This is
such
what they call twilight.
Twilight. No, that's when
twilight when the sun starts coming
the
up.
sun starts to come up. Be a bit of twilight. We might see
Yeah.
it. Can we see stars? We can't see stars. It's not a clear. It's quite cloudy.
It's not snowing.
It's not snowing.
It's very cold.
But it is cold. But we're going to wander down and we'll show some clips along the way, won't we, Kel?
Yep, we will.
We've had breakfast, continental.
Waffles.
We had waffles today.
And donuts we've had
But
as well.
we're missing the full English fry-up. We are missing that, aren't we?
Stop being such a brick.
No, because you were saying that she said they could have put a bit of bacon on the side or a boiled egg.
There were boiled eggs.
No, you said, oh yeah, you probably meant fried egg.
Few eggs.
Yeah, continental, we want fry-up to keep you going. It's all sweet stuff, so you're full of sugar. But that's going to wear off. We're going to be hit the floor in 10 minutes. All right, we'll be back in a bit, see what we can find. Don't you fall over, that looks very shiny. So what we're going to do, we're going to head towards the lights down there. We don't know what's down there, but there's no lights that way. So the sea's there. We're going to head down there. So this is called twilight. It's not sunrise. Sunrise ain't for a few hours yet. But as it starts to come up, you get this, and they call this here twilight. Maybe it's called twilight everywhere, but this is called twilight. And we've just noticed that here, there's this Viking boat. So we're going to go and look at that. So I'm not sure what this is called, but it's kind of like a Viking ship that it's just there. There's no plaque that I can see to what it's called, but it is a site of interest, so to speak. Look at the view with the twilight coming up. Fantastic. She was just saying she loves the architecture here. And look at this building. No idea what it is. All lit up. There's like a lake here. This lake is completely frozen. There's a little bridge with a lake, but this lake, that's frozen. Another thing, they absolutely love Christmas, and they love these Christmas stars, but they're very big on Christmas. Look, there's loads of Christmas trees in there. Christmas tree in the building. It's quite a big one. Then up this road here, can't see it at the moment, but there's all Christmas trees going up the road, all Christmas lights. But it's them stars, isn't it, Kel? You want some of them stars?
Yeah.
What are they? Like a star with a light in?
Yeah, just like
Must be one of their tradition, isn't it?
ones.
So this
I've
bloke,
seen them at home.
this bloke here playing the violin, or what's that called? It's not a violin, is it? It's one of them thingy bobs.
Cello, is it?
Is it cello?
Look, I don't know what's water here and what's not. Look.
That's ice. That's ice. That's the bridge, but that bridge is full of ice. We're going to have to chance the bridge.
Look.
So it looks like we're at a harbour. Almost got like a military sort of looking boat there. We've got this one looks a bit military as well. There's an old-fashioned, almost sort of pirate ship just there. Fishing boats. That one's definitely a fishing boat. That one's not. No, that one with the blue lights definitely looks military. And all these lights they got like lights on. And I'm thinking they only do that for Christmas. big Christmas tree there. They really love Christmas, and you was just saying how clean this place is.
Yeah, look,
You don't see
one
no,
bit of litter.
there's no bins, there's no
Everywhere,
trash
it's
cans
just
here.
spotless.
It's just completely spotless.
They're really super clean. They're really polite.
They are
You
polite.
don't see no horrible kids hanging around making mischief of themselves.
Yeah, like you do in the UK nowadays. There's no kids being idiots. Got none of that. You've just got clean, fresh air. Hardly
Certainly
any
clean air.
people about. If it weren't so cold, I could probably move here. Could you?
Yeah.
If I could afford it as well. 'Cause it is still very
They
expensive.
say that jobs are really like abundant here.
Yeah. There's plenty of jobs. Apparently, there's a really low, 3% unemployment rate, which is really low. I don't know what the UK's is equivalent.
Safest place in the world.
Yeah, one of the safest places in the world we've seen, but it's just that clean, spotless. Literally spotless. Why can't all countries be like this?
I feel clean.
You feel clean because the water's clean.
Yeah, so clear. Like the water that you shower with, everything's just so soft.
Remember that tap water? It's like bottled water,
Yeah,
isn't
you
it?
turn the tap on, run it for a minute, and it's ice cold.
Yeah.
Literally, it's like drinking Evian out of tap.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably better than
Yeah.
Evian. We're going to wander up here. We're desperate for a hot chocolate now. No, we want a hot chocolate with some cream on. Lovely Christmas tree again. Seen the harbour. They do really celebrate Christmas. There's lights everywhere. We're going to wander straight up here. Bit of a high street area, I think. We're going to wander up here. Next stop, hot chocolate, eh?
Yeah,
Definitely hot chocolate.
and it's not busy.
No, it's not busy.
I know these people are probably still like getting ready.
No,
for
I
the
don't
day.
think they are because it's like 10 o'clock now. 10 o'clock's 10
Yeah,
o'clock
but their
wherever you are.
hours might be different to ours.
No, not different. It's just how it is. These are probably people going to work. And that is zebra crossing as well. Zebra crossing like they do in the UK. I don't think I've seen zebra crossing anywhere else apart from UK. Well, let's put my phone on cold. So they sell a lot of wool products here. Everything's like this. Wool.
Set out really nicely.
Yeah, really nicely set out.
Yeah.
Really expensive, but really nicely set out. It makes you want to go in there. It's not like your Primarks, is it? There's no Primarks here.
No, look.
But you got these
Inside the
jumpers, but look, it's just the price now. You need money to live here.
Penguin scarf, look.
Yeah. No, it's not a penguin. That's
And
a
that blanket. Oh
puffin.
my god, I'm just dying for that blanket. But
You want that blanket? It's a puffin. It's not a penguin. I think it's one of their national things is a puffin.
so look, you can just quite catch the price there.
That's 27,000. So that's over 100 quid for that blanket. Equivalent, that blanket's about 100 quid. That jumper as well, 25,000. So 36,000 is 200. So 36,000 is 200 £. So 150 quid probably that jumper there.
So I'm thinking this is kind of like one of those boutique shops.
Boutique sort of shop. That's the side of a oh yeah, look what it's called. You saw that surely.
I know a boutique when I see one.
Christmas trees again. This is like a gallery as well, I think.
Absolutely beautiful. Look.
Yeah, it's probably expensive now because it's boutique.
We should just get Russian hats.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need them Russian hats. Here we go, look. Zebra crossing. Let me know in the comments if there's zebra crossings in other countries, but I thought it was a UK thing. I don't know if they call it a zebra crossing. I don't know. I really thought it was a UK thing.
H&M there.
Hey, oh, H&M. So that's the first store we've seen a North Face. We've seen a few stores that are in UK. They just really embrace Christmas, don't they? Really embrace it. You love a flower. Yeah, but how clean it is. Look, there's no cigarette butts. There's no chewing gum on the floor. There's literally nothing. Look at this, gorgeous. But we still need a hot chocolate. And I'm cold. So we got our hot chocolate. And look at these. That's what you want, don't you?
That's what you call.
That is what you call a hot chocolate. You're pleased with that, aren't you?
Pretty too.
We're just sitting here, just looking out. This is almost like a coffee shop, but a bookshop. Bookshop, coffee shop. You just come and chill out in.
It's just so thick.
Yeah, love it, don't you? Right, let's have this. Have you ever heard that saying, this'll warm your cockles? Explain what warm your cockles means.
It means it will warm your heart.
There you go.
It certainly will.
So if you ever wondered what warm your cockles means, it'll warm your heart. We googled that, didn't we? A couple of days ago. that warming your cockles?
So not over chocolatey.
Cockles warmed.
Cockles are warming up nicely. My cockles, I would say, my feet.
Yeah.
Because my feet get really cold.
True. No, I was filming. She thought I was taking a picture. I'm filming. We just stopped here. Look at this, lovely. We've had our hot chocolate, warmed your cockles.
Yep.
Now we're gonna have a little wander down. How's your stomach? You hungry?
No, I'm full from all the sweet treats at breakfast.
Look at this. This looks lovely. Look at this. We're gonna wander down.
It's getting light now.
So, what do you think gets more popular? An Irish pub or an American bar? I'm saying the Americans are going to have nothing on the Irish. I'm saying that one, Ramo and Lively. I'm not saying this one don't get busy, but I think there's something about the Irish and drink.
I would go in the Irish pub.
Yeah, I would probably go in the Irish as well. We would go in the Irish. Considering I'm part Irish as well, I'm allowed to go in there. Whereas I don't have no American in me, so.
And I've got an Irish name.
And you've got, oh, you have got an Irish name.
Yes.
Kerry's a very Irish name.
Yeah.
So maybe you're part Irish.
But
Yeah.
I'd like to go into this vintage.
But she'd rather go into this because the little sign says vintage. She read it and she said, oh, it says vintage. And I said, how did you know that said vintage? I can't read a single word of that. But she said she saw it there, obviously. Actually, I can't leave out our English. There is an
I'll still go in the Irish one.
there is an English pub, traditional English pub.
I can get a Guinness.
You can still get a Guinness, which is, and the Guinness is on the sign as well. 2 signs, three. There's 3 bits of writing on that says Guinness. But what did you say? You said you would still go in the Irish one. Go in the Irish one. Yeah, we'd probably go in the Irish one. I think you'll have more fun. But the American bar there, the American bar is probably the biggest. The Irish pub's there. It's probably the best one to go in. But there is an English. So this here is a legend of Iceland with the sharp claws and the pointed whiskers. So what is this, Kerry? Explain to people.
This is the terrifying Yule cat that lurks about in the snowy countryside, and it will eat people if they don't have any new clothes to wear before Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that's what it says. That's what it says.
Terrifying, look.
And there it is, but it's like a almost like the Loch Ness monster for Iceland. Get closer, Kel. Get your head in that mouth with the claws. Here you go. You're naughty children. You're going to get taken. So we are, and it's famous. I think it's like a rainbow road or rainbow path that leads straight up. It goes straight up. Straight to the cathedral or church at the top where we're going to head to. Now this is not cars won't go on here. You can walk up it. She's worried at the roads round here. She ain't got your road bearings, have ya? How's your rainbow road?
I feel like I'm Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz.
Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz. She's singing a song. We're off to see the wizard. It's a lovely straight path now. Goes straight up to the church at the top. Lovely view, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice little shops.
Yeah. More hot chocolate. Where's that? Oh yeah, hot chocolate's a must. She's gone. So I don't know if you've seen it, but we're going to head up to that church sort of place there. I don't know where she's gone. She found a shop, I reckon. Oh, she's there. Window shopping. Window shopping again.
Yeah.
What do you want, a little horn hat? Imagine Luca in one of them. Yeah, look at him. Look.
So cute.
I think they're hand knitted. Yeah, look, handmade.
Yeah, handmade by Grandma.
God, Grandma's made a lot of them, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Grandma
Probably
don't.
not mugging today.
Grandma don't stop. Oh, he does say handmade by Grandma. Handmade in Iceland by Grandma. God, grandmas don't stop. What?
Icelandic.
What are you looking at?
Those rocks, we've seen them everywhere in the water.
Oh.
What does this do? I'm interested.
I don't know. Oh, you put them in your drink. You put them in your alcohol. So them little rocks, you almost use them as like ice cubes. So you'd put them rocks in the fridge, and you'd put them in your alcohol. They're just like a
Boring.
yeah, boring for you.
There's the York hat again.
Oh, it is that York hat that she spoke about. He's scary, isn't he? I think he only comes out at Christmas. Well, like the Grinch, I think, almost like the Grinch for them. Oh, here we go. That's not real, is it?
Very artistic.
Yeah, I thought it was chocolate cake.
Blankets. Should we go inside?
Yeah, should we have a look? Have a name. Because you've seen a candle. Done a bit of shopping.
Do you like my new headgear?
Look at you, gorgeous. You look in that.
It's my new headgear.
Look, very wintry. Covers your ears, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's the most
Show
important
people
thing.
the shark. Hold this. Move your hand a little bit. The shark is full.
Shark is
So
full
this
with...
is what Val calls this bag. Calls the shark. that's full of knickknacks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Full of knickknacks. Oh, you look lovely in your hat.
Do I?
Yeah, look at
It's
that.
really like a headband, really.
You look Swiss. Swiss wear them like skiers.
Yeah.
You're going skiing. I do you good in the winter solstice next year if you still got it.
Yeah. I don't misplace it.
So we're just here coming up to this, we're going to see what this church is, but look at the view of that. That looks fantastic. And we're not churchgoers by any means, but you've got to admit the look and the architecture of that looks absolutely amazing, especially with the drop behind it. It's picturesque, a screensaver. Let's go and have a look, Kel, but you might walk in and burn alive. There is a chance in there. Because you can just walk in here, it's a church. The churches are free.
Well, at least something's free.
Yeah, at least something's free.
Okay.
But I think churches, I didn't mean by free as in money free, I just meant you're allowed to go in. So I'm sure there's a lot of history with this church. So we're just in the church and I'm whispering. Look at this. So what we're doing, we're taking a moment out, having a moment of reflection for loved ones, past and present. Just a moment of thought and relaxation and thinking about loved ones. Even though we're not churchgoers, it's still a good place to take it in for a moment of reflection. It's really nice in here, look at this. And these seats are super soft. Them ones in England are just wood. These ones, soft. Let's have a moment. Notice this, look at this organ. Now that is an organ. Look at that. It's the size of half the church. That is unbelievable. And then down the front, we've got a couple of Christmas trees. Wow. So we're going to get this lift up. So this lift's going to take us to the top. We're both not very good with heights. You're better with heights than me, ain't you?
Yeah.
This lift, as you can see, it only takes 6 people, or me and one other person. But it's quite high. It is quite high. We'll get some good views when we're up there. What does that say? It's I think it's Helgrim. Oh, here we go. We're going to go to the lift. Well, out you go.
Ready?
We're at the tower. Oh. Oh, up you go. So it's at the tower, but then you go up steps as well. Well, you can see right out there. Oh, we'll have to come and get some views down here. See the whole area. Okay. I'm starting to get a bit of the old leg wobble. Yeah, this place does knacker you out. But I am getting a bit of the old leg wobble here. The old leg wobble ski. I ain't got my sea legs, no. Uh-oh. I have to wait for a view. Up on the box, Kel. You're only a short one. So this is the view you get. This little viewing platform. You literally get a 360 view. So you can go to each of the things. What are you doing up there? It's the tallest I've ever seen you. We're just up here. This morning we walked all the way along there. That's our hotel, just down there. Kerry's up there. It's like you're in prison, Kel. That's what being in prison would be like. Yeah. Lovely views though. Look what you've got. You've got the sea or whatever here. Mountain range. It's just picturesque.
The buildings are nice.
This morning we walked all the way around here and all the way along here. Now we've done like a circle. That was about 4 or 5 hours ago.
This is clear. It's promising.
This air is very clear. Oh yeah, and the sky is very clear, so we might get a good chance at northern lights tonight. But they always say the weather can change like within a second. It could be this clear and then be cloudy.
4 seasons in one day.
Yeah, 4 seasons in one day. We're just going by what other people have told us. We don't know for sure. So are we looking at an Icelandic robin? It has got some red on it. What do you reckon?
It's been following me for the past half an hour or so.
Do you reckon it's the same one? This is not a robin. This is in fact an Icelandic red wing.
Very friendly.
Yeah, very friendly. But it does make you think, don't you? In England you see a lot of robins, especially when you're thinking of stuff. And we've literally just come out of that church and we see one here.
We have 2 robins that come to our garden, don't we?
You love a robin.
Yeah.
You feel that very spiritual, don't you?
I do, yes.
Yeah, I think robins are known to be spiritual. And this little one, look, it's just sitting in the road there now. But it's weird when you do something like that and she's lit a candle for some of her relatives, and then you see something like that. Just makes you question stuff, doesn't it?
It does. Of course it does.
Right, our day of being tourists, we started when it was dark.
Yeah.
It's now light, but it's getting darker. It's getting dark. It feels like it's getting dark again. We've been pure tourists today.
I don't know what time it is. What is the time?
No, I don't know what the time is, but we have been pure tourists.
Had a
We've
lovely
done,
day, haven't
yeah,
we?
we've done it. We went up to church, and we're not church goers. We've been shops. Just been literally tourists. It's been a nice. We had nothing planned. Just stepped out the hotel room this morning when it was pitch black, as you saw at the start of the video. And now it's light, but it is going dark. The sun is
We
setting.
found ourselves back in.
We've ended up
Very
back by
close
not
to the
planning it.
hotel.
I am a bit of a homing beacon though, ain't I?
Yeah, you are.
I am a bit of a homing beacon when I'm walking. And we have ended up back almost, I don't know, 10 minutes from the hotel. We're going to stop and get a drink or something in a minute. We've been all these little shops. We've got a bag full, the shark's full, her bag's full. She's going in another shop. But say goodbye, Kerry, before you go in. She's going in another shop. We've had a lovely day, just literally planned nothing. We are going to get some, we'll get something to eat. There's a little, like down there you can get like a soup or stew in like a loaf of bread. So they hollow out the bread and they put the soup inside. So maybe we'll pop in there and have something to eat there. And then we've got Northern Lights tonight, but it's weird how we left when it was dark and now we're heading back and it's getting dark again. I don't think there's much sunlight. Anyway, she's in there. We'll see you on the next video.